Now, dozens of protesters were actually outside the Coliseum peacefully holding signs. Ray Price was with those demonstrators, and he joins us now in the studio with more on that. Ray?
Good night, Karen. Well, I showed you the group of protesters outside of the Cindy Hyde-Smith campaign rally this afternoon, and when I was outside the Coliseum in the middle of the protest, I met a man from England who was biking across America. His name was Gary, and he had no idea that the president or the vice president were even coming today to Biloxi. So he stuck around to talk to some of the protesters. From what I saw, he never picked up a sign or chanted with them. He was just talking to them and trying to understand why they were out there. And one of the protesters apparently told him there wasn't a bigger group of them because some people may have been intimidated and chose to stay home. So I asked him what his thoughts were on how harsh the division is when it comes to politics, and when he heard that people might have been intimidated to express themselves, and he gave a pretty sobering response.
Surely being part of humanity and being part of a single species, we should be able to coexist with different opinions. This is really important. We're all different. We're different people who hold different opinions for sure, but why can't we still have some respect for each other?
And the group of protesters stayed outside of the Coliseum until the president arrived around 8 o'clock, and then they picked up their signs and headed back to where they came from.